on. I think I am. Just going to try and get this tripod to put the camera straight. So I'm in the shop, I'm on my own, it's absolutely freezing. I thought why not jump on another live like I did yesterday. But I've just got myself a butty, so I'm going to eat me butty and talk about some fish. So yeah, let's try and position you somewhere. I'm talking in no English yet because people do watch back on me, so I want to make sure there's at least something going on. Next door I've got scaffolding going up and no one ought to tell us, which I thought was a bit crap like. So yeah, but thanks for the first people coming in now. I'm just going to point you at the pond a minute. I've just got myself a butty, I'm going to eat my butty. Need to get you in a position where you can see some fish and also I can see the camera. Let's have a little look what those fish are looking. Fantastic. And the clarity isn't too bad at all considering how many fish we've got in our pond, you know. We run that off an easy pot alone. So when people are going on about spending all kinds of money on drums and that, I understand why you do it, but don't say it can't be done on a basic system like an easy pod, because it can, trust me. Yeah, we sell a lot of fish. Well, I always moan all people eating on camera because I think it's not the best thing to do, but I'm starving and I'm freezing. I've just got myself a butty, so I'm going to eat my butty, but I'm not going to stick a neg in the face. Little koi that's in there as well. Didn't buy any milk, so I'll have to buy a cup of tea. Never going to tell me if is the screen like way down? Does it look okay? Not like on a funny angle. Hit the like for me as well, please. I'll show you some fish in a minute. Have a little look. A lot of saltfish as well, so you might spot some of yours. If you have got a saltfish here and you want to see it, let me know what one it is and we'll try and get it up for you so you can see it in person. Well, while you eat this, I'll put you by the fish. I am here, just eating me butty. I'm eating this as fast as I can, but I feel like I'm going to end up choking. I just said I was pointing at the fish while I eat my butty, but that's the in. I'll put a bit of signal thing sometimes towards the back of the shop. The signal's not great, so thank you very much area yet. This one behind me, this green one, we can't throw me a few fish in that now, so once they're gone, or at least move, then new fish are going to come into this tank, and then the back office there we're going to be building at least one pond, maybe two. So that's the plan for it in there, which I'll show you in a minute. It's not really fascinating in there, I don't really use it to be honest, but any requests to see your fish, see your sold fish? If you've got to say you bought a fish from MBK and you're on the live and you want to see it, I will try my best to get it for you, I'm not promising, because some of them are out of line, but let me know what it is and I'll see if I can bring it up for you. How's the water in here? Too loud. That make a difference? Any difference there now? I'll get a cup of tea. Can everyone else hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not. Right, I'm done. Second, let's get your see what next time you'd like. Just sorting out the tripod legs, so I can show you some fish. Right, tripod legs sorted. I'm going to put it on the side of the pond here, try not to lose my phone into the pond. Well, this is the fish that Daniel Fenton won on the raffle. Manic Hero Kahaku. What's that? 55 cm, I believe. Around that size anyway, maybe a touch bigger. But yeah, absolute cracking fish, lovely. And the big Shiro now, this is Azora. This is the one that Dan the Koi Reaper, he won on the raffle as well, so big, powerful 56 cm, a Kawa skin ring, Shiro Tori. One problem with this fish is she pinks up as soon as you start messing with her. You see how white she is now? Within 5 minutes getting in a bowl, she just goes really pink. And I found it very hard to photograph her, to be honest, because of that reason, but she is absolutely stunning. She is fine, isn't it? Look at the power out of the fish. These are some of the Mariana Kahafi that were won recently on the raffle. I think this one was won by Baz, but I may be wrong. Again, beautiful fish. Really good gambling quality on it. Absolutely cracking fish, beautiful fish, all that pattern. And then we've got the window tank here as well. Yeah, the problem is the water we've just got. Water crashing down everywhere around us. So the echo in here is really bad. It's also causing a problem with mould as well. See up there? I constantly clean it, but we have got a problem with mould now, so I need to get some sort of extraction sorted as well, but I'm not doing it at the moment. I've got a lot of overwinter fish in here because I don't want someone coming drilling holes in the walls and, you know, dust everywhere and stuff. What I'll probably do is wait till around the end of March and then get it done. And then we can get someone in, get that sorted when there's no fish here or very few fish here that I can move to the back. Turn off this one as well, show you the windows. So this leads out to anyone who hasn't been here, this leads out into the street, so as you walk past, all the people in the street can see all these fish swimming around. And it is very, yeah, sorry, I had a note come up on my screen. I don't know what it means. Right, anyway, I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to show you this. So there's scaffolding going on next door, but from outside. So anyone who comes to the shop or walks past the shop, that's what they see and they love it. They are a big fan of it. These are new fish that have just got in here, so these are really skittish. These are all big 50, 55 cm for the majority, 13 of them in there. There's got to be another 7 getting added to that. And then we've got another fishing pond that's all overwintered sold fish as well. So again, every single fish in here is now sold as well. You might recognise some as well. Again, like lots of absolute crackers in there, really nice fish in there. So the shop's not massive, but I definitely feel like we made a lot of the space. And I was intending on getting a big shop. I thought that's it, I'm gonna double the size of the shop, triple the size of the shop, but I'm not not yet. I'm gonna stick with this. I might get rid of this green tank and put 2 tanks in which come out a little bit wider and make the wall space a bit narrower. And I'm definitely going to be building a pond in the office as well at the back. I don't think I'm going to be able to take it in there because I think the signal's going to drop out if I do. So it's definitely going to be building a pond in that back room as well. So that's definitely the plan for there. Yeah, it's freezing in here today though, absolutely freezing. I just need to clean the glass in that window and that tank up there and then top it back up. But you can see the clarity on this window tank, it's fantastic. Again, all that is ran on a easy pod going into a pump bed into a Cockney Koi 30 watt UV, which is definitely overkill for this, don't need it. It's on number 3 on the EA 10,000 pump. Runs into the UV pod and it turns back here. And the clarity is perfect, the water parameters are perfect. clarity on this one was really good this morning when I come in, but as I've been putting the net in a few times, I've you know, messed up a bit of sediment. But you can see again with this one, where we haven't been putting the net in, the clarity is fantastic as well. Well, I say fantastic, it's fantastic considering we're on an easy pod and there's about 300 or 400 fish in there. Fish down to small fish, so there's a lot of fish in there. We're on an easy pod, so considering that it's overstocked, underfiltered, and yet we managed to keep the parameters right and keep the water to a point that you can see the fish, I think it'll do very, very well with that, to be honest. We got some fantastic fish, and we've got so many more coming as well. Next week when the imports start landing, I'm going to be like a kid at Christmas. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to these imports landing, so and we'll start doing lives for them as well. I'm going to start sitting there and just showing you the fish on live, because the videos that we do on YouTube, I do enjoy doing them and I like putting them out because it's like a weekly update. But it's hard to show what's actually going on, whereas these lives, if you're happy to sit down for half an hour, then I'm happy to talk for half an hour. We can show you a lot more, so we can actually go through the fish, and when you spot anything that you actually like in that video or in that live, you can say Danny how much, whatever. We can do a deal there and then on the live, which I think could be really good. So yeah, I'm just going to get up there now and clean that fish tank. That was a bit of a touch and go. That we weren't sure that it was going to be strong enough to hold it, so we left it full of water for a week and make sure it was, but it's all good. So that's been up there for a while now, and the Tamasawa looks fantastic. So when you walk through the door of the shop here, and you've got the ponds, I'm trying to give you like an overview. So that's like the view of the shop when you first walk through the door. One of the things I do want to do is plant up the window. So I want to get some mind your own business and some sort of ivy or something just to grow in the window. I don't want it to get out of hand, but the amount of splash that we have go over the tank onto the tiles, the mind your own business will suck that up. So I think it could be a really good way of keeping the water off the tiles and like the window frame, and also keeping the mind your own business nice and wet. So that's the plan for that. What do you mean, turn the camera? Doesn't it go? Is it not like that? Is that how it's meant to be? Because that looks too small. When I watched the YouTube video back last night, that looked like it was really small and it wasn't the full width of the camera. Mate, honestly, I don't just say it, the customers say it for me. Like, we get some of the best fish in the world in Japan come here, and we genuinely try and undercut the price as well. I tried to do something there, tried to do a thing, didn't work. But let me just set the tripod back up again, 2 seconds. There's a lot of legs on the tripod. It's got about 12 clips, so yeah, I'm messing around with these lives. I've never really done them before. I'm just trying to well, yeah, I do go live on YouTube, but that's more for like an auction. I'm just trying to do these little random ones and see what people think of them, and whether I pretty much enjoy them as well, to be honest, because sometimes it's a little bit daunting going on YouTube. So yeah, I'm going to go up there and clean that tank. I don't know if you want to stick around and watch it, but it's up to you. 13 years, much appreciated. Hit that like for me. So I say regarding Solskjaer, we got 502, exactly 502 coming in on the 15th. What's in that? We got Shinoda, Yamazan, Yagenji, Kushiji, which is Kaze, and we've also got some Tamasaba on there, 100 Tosai Tamasaba on there as well. They're going to be really good money them as well. They were a little bit of a bargain then, so they're going to be good money them ones. I'm a fan of the Tamasaba, so I keep the Tamasaba tank up there. I know not everyone is, but I think they're a nice addition. Not necessarily, they're not a koi. I mean, that's obvious, but I don't think they have to be sort of put in the same thing. I think they go well. They look great in the pond. You know what, I haven't seen my big rugby ball for... Well, I haven't seen it today. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for that, aren't I hope it hasn't gone belly up. I'll put it into this pond because it was struggling in the window pond. So I'll put the big rugby ball, Tamasaba into this pond here, but I've just realised I haven't seen it today. Normally it comes up. Maybe get a bit of food, stick a bit of food in, see if we can get it to come up. I've stayed up this pond and them before, so this is Takazumi vital down to 4 degrees. We're holding about 10 degrees in the shop today, so they're alright to eat. They are a bit cold, but they are alright to eat this one. I love that shower there, that Taniguchi shower. The big girl, though, sweet. The size of the mouth on here when she comes up to take a bite of food, you know, brilliant. Where's he looking for, man? Gonna have to do a little bit of investigating. Ollie on the 15th of this month, so in 8 days from now we've got 502 new Solskjaer landing from Japan. So hold on for them because they're going to be fantastic. We only bought high quality. We've got Yamazan, we've got Yagenji, we've got Shinoda, and then I've got some Nisai from Kushiji, and I've also got some Tosai Tamasaba as well. So there's the first 502 fish coming on the 15th, which is Wednesday the 15th, and then 2 weeks approximately after that we've got another load of fish, probably about another 500 or 600 again, and then roughly every 2 weeks then we'll be bringing in about 500. The reason we're doing it this way is last year we brought in 3,000 fish in one go, and to be honest it was a lot of work and it was quite difficult to manage. So breaking the shipments up a little bit is just going to allow me to spend a bit more time and get each fish settled, and then 2 weeks later a load more land. So I think it'll be better in the long run. But where's the Tamasaba gone? Baby, there it is. So this is my rugby ball, football of the Tamasaba. I love this fish. Got a little bit panicky there. I thought you'd gone. I thought you'd died. I was a bit gutted there, but no. It was just down the bottom. It seemed food. It went to come up and I swooped on it. So for anyone who wants to see what a big Tama Saba looks like, yeah, you get a better angle on that. We are absolute belters. Look at that. Get it back in. So yeah, female that as well. Might you never know, we might get some baby Tama Saba. Not that I don't sell English fish, I've got no interest in it, but you never know. I might spawn some Tama Saba in the future just for a bit of fun and then give them away or sell them for £1 each or whatever, I don't know, but who knows, might do something with them. But yeah, I'm quite happy with Tama Saba's alive there. I was a bit stressed about that then. Just, and do you know what, these tubs, sorry, I'm trying to carry the tripod with me, it's quite big. These tubs, Nasdaq, I think it's £2 or £3 each. Got an handle on them, they're really good, you know. So, Nasdaq, couple of pounds, definitely worth for a look. And then in this box here, these 2 boxes, we've got fish that are getting sent out to a customer today, and a fish that I'm going to be delivering as well tomorrow. So, I'm delivering them tomorrow, but it just means that I'm not rushing around in the morning to pack them up. Do it tonight. It's only 2 small fish in a box, the same as shipping overnight, nearly 24 hours, so they're all good with that. Tama Saba are very hardy, mate. Tama Saba are fantastic. You can go down in temperature, pretty much the same as koi. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to introduce one into a cold pond this time of year, but if it's seasons outside through the summer, autumn, and then into the winter, yeah, they can last. We've got no heater in this tank, so they're in here now at 10 degrees and they're fine. When that Tama Saba was in the window tank, I'll be honest, that's the window tank because it's so close to the actual window. That started going down to like 4 degrees of a night time, and the Tama Saba sat on the bottom all the time, and that's why I brought it into the next pond along, just so it's slightly warmer. That's staying at like the lowest I've seen that is 8 degrees, so it's because the shop's just a little bit warmer. So yeah, they are hardy. They do well outside, but I wouldn't introduce one in the cold weather. I'd rather do that in the summer and then or in the spring, and then let it do a full season and change with climates. I think that's better of all, quite really. It's the same. I've got heated ponds now with growing fish, and to be honest, we need fish to sell. And I'm just on the fence all the time going, should I drop that temperature? But realistically, to drop them to the point that we can bring them into the shop, I'm going to have to drop it to like 10 degrees, and they're at 22. So I'm just not doing that right now. And just from an animal welfare point of view, because realistically I could do with the extra fish to sell until the towside come, but I just don't think it's the right thing to do, so I've held off on doing that. Yeah, it's just head and heart have got to work till there's one, haven't we? But I just spilt my cup of tea, I'm absolutely gutted, so I'm going to let me get a mop. You see where I've just spilt my cup of tea on the floor. some fine mopping. Yeah, I'll tell you, mate. So we've got different price ones in here. We've got some in here for £45. We've got some in here for £100. We've got some shishi tama in here for £70. Shishi tama are a cross between a Ryukyu and a Tamasabe. They're a lot bigger. You can just about see them here. They're a little bit in shape to a Tamasabe. We've got some of the Tatigoi ones, which come from a Tatigoi collection, and they're £100 from MMD. And then we've also got some Yamazaki. We've got some Yamazaki ones in there, and they're £45. We've got a nice mix in sizes and prices. The shishi tama are great, they look a bit different to a Tamasabe. And then we've also got the calico one, which is like the shower looking one, which is quite big, quite a good size. That's 200 quid. So we've got that up for £200 as well. And it's the only one I've got, to be honest. So if it stays there, it stays there. I'm quite happy for it to live here. As I said, I am a bit of a collector of them as well as resell them. So I don't mind holding on to them. I'd never really advertised the Tamasabe, to be honest, because I quite like them. But yeah, we have got them. They are available to be shipped out as well. If you've got a fish tank and you've got it inside, then yeah, great. They can get shipped overnight, courier. And price points, £45, £70 and £100. The £100 ones, when you put them next to the other ones, you're a little bit like, what's the difference? You start to see the body shape and the colour. The benny on them is fantastic. Really good benny on the NMD Tamasabe. So yeah, nice mix in it, and we are still very cheap compared to what we actually paid for them on £100. To be honest, it should be a lot more, but you know. I've just had the ball out. I've just had it out, mate, a minute ago. I thought it was dead. I couldn't see it, but then I found it. Yeah, I've just had it out. Right guys, so there's not too much more going on here now. I do appreciate everyone who's joined it though. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the live here, but I do appreciate them, and I'll carry on doing them randomly. So let me know if you're interested in watching some more, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, we've got a live auction tonight on My Boys Koi auction group. If you're not in it already, send an email to myboyskoi@gmail.com. Jump in the auction group. We've got a lovely bowl of fish getting auctioned off tonight. Some of them are even starting at £10 start bid. So I'll see you all tonight, and take care.